Hey everybody, welcome back to South Central Vinyl. I'm here with another pickups video. First up here, Less Than Jake's Anthem. This is my favourite of theirs. Reissued in 2020. Comes on orange vinyl. Got a really great insert with the lyrics. And that's the insert that the album was in. Next up, Soundgarden's King Animal. This is an original pressing from 2012 when the album came out, the band's final album. Remember it being a lot of hype about an album. They'd been away for such a long time, and no one was really too sure how the record was going to sound, and it was fantastic. A really great final album. It's on standard 2LP black vinyl. It also has a really lovely lyric booklet. Next up, David Bowie, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. This is an original German pressing of this album. Classic Bowie. Suffragette City, probably my favourite track on this album. Starman. Record itself. On RCA orange label, 1972. Really clean copy of this. Next up's The Doors, Waiting for the Sun. This is a French pressing from, I think, the 70s, but actually I really don't know exactly when it's from. I know that it's a French pressing because it has the markings here, and from a bit of a scour on Discogs and the like, I've been able to find it, but accounts vary over when it actually was released. On a Red Electra label. Again, really great songs on this album. Spanish Caravan's one that I'm a big fan of. But of course, Hello I Love You was probably the biggest song on this, The Unknown Soldier as well. Yeah, good album. Changing genre entirely. This is Super Heaven's Ours is Chrome. Super Heaven, the band formerly known as Daylight, who are kind of semi-defunct these days. This is their second album, came out in 2015. Came with a lyric insert, as well as a huge poster of the album artwork, which isn't even going to fit in the shop, but not something you see really with a vinyl release. The record itself on gold vinyl. Sounds great, really great kind of I don't know really what to call it. They didn't really want to be called grunge, but it's that kind of thing, and neo-grunge, I suppose. Shoegaze elements as well. Really great band. They've got a couple of records, really great. Would recommend them to anybody into that style of music. Next got a kind of double whammy of Mesmerised and Hypnotised by System of a Down. These are original 2005 picture discs. Each of them coming with a lyric insert. That's Mesmerised. I was a big fan of System of a Down around the time these albums came out, and just loved them. I think they're both fantastic albums. Such a shame there's been nothing more from them really since then in terms of albums, but really, really great albums and really awesome picture discs to have in the collection. They're probably the best sounding picture discs that I've ever come across. They sound great. You know, ordinarily picture discs really don't, but these sound fantastic. Next up, reissue of Prodigy's Fat of the Land. I bought this obviously quite recently, but this has been out, this particular issue of this has been out for a couple of years. It's being reissued again during 2022 for the 25th anniversary of the album. But I picked this up this year just as I've been a fan of the album for as far back as really I can remember. The first time hearing it, I've been at school, and yeah, really great album. One of a kind act, the Prodigy. It's just a standard black vinyl. Sounds fantastic. The other inner. Only thing about this version that is not to my taste is that it's not gatefold. It's a single sleeve issue, 2LP. Would prefer a gatefold. Next up, I've got Torpedo by Feeder, which is the latest album by the band. I've got two versions of it here. Pre-order bundle of the picture disc, as well as the album on coloured vinyl signed by Grant and Taka from the band. This version of it is on purple vinyl. They also did it a red version. This was the kind of web store pre-order. Saw the band live on the tour for this. Not their best album, but they are always fantastic live, and they didn't disappoint yet again. Last one for this video is the reissue of Alice in Chains' Facelift. Classic early grunge album. This is the 2LP version on standard black vinyl. Really, really great tracks on this. It's underrated. There are a couple of tracks on it that don't really fit the mould, but on the whole, it's a really great grunge record from 1990. It comes inserts and the vinyl itself. 180 gram black vinyl. Sounds fantastic, sounds really great, this pressing. My only gripe with this one is the artwork, which is a common gripe if you're on Discogs or any of the forums. The artwork, they clearly weren't able to find or source the original album artwork for the front cover, so they've taken some kind of copy and it's a little bit blurry. but still absolutely passable and worth picking this up rather than trying to track down an original. You know, I was able to pick this up for about £20, and the originals are a lot more than that, so it was a great purchase. I'm really glad that I picked this up. And that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.